We are reacting to MacDonald over the second time, second intro.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's get into this,
We're
man.
here.
Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell, know I'm job.
Flawd booty.
Hold on here. Wow.
What up, y'all? My name's Tom. Little while back was an alcoholic. Had a mental breakdown like a year ago. Came close to put me in a coffin. Damn. After the hooker I loved. After I did all the drugs. After I finally got fired for showing up late to the job, hella tired and drunk. After the oxys, I put up my nose with my boss on the oil rigs when I was young. After my ex cut her wrists and the cops thought I stabbed her and beat me, then put me in cuffs. After I totaled my car trying to run from the cops with a kilo of coke in the trunk. After I drank till I rotted my teeth out my head, got infections in all of my gums. After I couldn't get hard cause the vodka and porno sedated me till I was numb. After I couldn't escape from the basement I rented and went to go live with my mom. After I cheated on people I needed and lied trying to hide from the guy that I was. Then I got sober, the madness was over. Now I am proud of the man I become.
Okay.
Yo.
I'm finally
Okay. Oh, Nova's on it. I didn't
Hell
realize
yeah.
that. So yeah. I don't know, like, how a narrative that this man can't rap would ever even get started.
For real. Where did it come from?
I have yet to hear a bad song, right?
Yep.
Like rapping wise, right? Like maybe there's things that I like better than other things, but rapping wise, I have yet to hear bad. He's only rapped good on everything I've ever heard. So like, where?
Hate.
Yeah, who's saying this? Who's just claiming that like? I swear, some of the comments I see, someone said he's disgraced to rap recently.
That's crazy.
I reposted a video of his where he was saying that what's a person who fights for his country, homeless. I reposted that. It was literally 2 bars. Niggas like, oh my God, he ain't saying nothing new. He ain't saying nothing new. Something about he's bad. And I'm like, what do you mean he ain't saying nothing new? There's nothing new under the sun. Yeah, but he's a disgrace to rap. Like, okay.
That's wild.
Yeah, you're mad. You don't like him. There's something about him that you don't like. It has nothing to do with his music. Your bias is clouding your judgment for actual talent.
Yeah, there's something inside.
There's
something inside
real.
that person that that person just does not like this.
Yeah.
They hate. People hate.
Yeah. This dude just went in. That was crazy.
Hell
All
yeah.
that was real, man. All that was like really, what's the word? That's like vulnerable, very vulnerable. A lot of things he was saying there.
Like chills.
Yeah.
Chills.
A lot of people don't, they only like to present a certain side of themselves. They would never address half of the shit he just said in that. Honestly, they wouldn't even speak about it.
Absolutely.
Not even on track, just in life. And he just like
Here you go.
kept it real about all that. That's crazy. That's crazy. Like right now, celebrities will, like he said, after his girlfriend cut her wrists, after the hooker he was fucking something, and then said after his girl cut her wrist, and the cops arrested him and said that he tried to say that he stabbed her. Like that type of story right there will end a career.
Legit.
That type of shit would end a career. But
fast.
if you're talking about it yourself, you know what I mean? That takes a lot. Even if it's like exactly what he just said, they'll still twist it and make it seem like it was something else, and he'll end up losing a career because of it. But he says it himself. It's crazy.
Hell yeah.
There was a lot of things in
Respect.
that verse, but that like stood out to me. But yeah, let's continue. That was real.
proud of the man I become. Yeah.
Oh yeah, and that part too. Yeah. So it's crazy to see what happens. You think so? I thought our situation was like special. That, I mean, I guess it's still special, but like it's more common than you think. If people would get out of their own way, if people would really break off addiction, like stop being addicted, they could build their life back up. But people think that there's nothing after addiction. People think it's death or jail.
If only they knew.
And they can't come back from that. You absolutely can if you really do.
If you want it and you know it's possible, like you just have to understand that it's actually a very high possibility. Anybody can do it.
Absolutely.
Anybody can do it.
Absolutely. Crazy, man.
I'm finding someone that I know again. I started climbing out the hole I'm in, fighting demons and I know I win. It's time for me to mend these broken ways.
Nova got a lot of soul.
Yo, this shit's like making me like.
She has a lot of soul. I
She
feel like
does, yo.
I feel like she's very emotive.
Yep.
Like maybe the way she talks, the way she like her mannerisms. She has like a soul filled like you could feel
Yes.
her like the emotion.
And
you
she
could really
can't
feel
even
it.
like
It's just her.
It comes out of her. She
it's
can't
just
even help
her.
it.
Regardless, even if she's like no matter what she's doing, she's
Yep.
just you could feel it. It's crazy.
Literally, like my body's like, this is dope.
Yeah.
This is a good this is dope.
What up, y'all? My name's Madchild. I've been off the Xannies for a while now. I was waking up feeling suicidal, but I think I'm finally starting to smile now. Man, I lived a hell of a life. I've been to hell and back twice. Lost $10 million, 3 different addictions. Don't tell me about paying the price. From penthouses with top models, hanging with strippers with pop bottles. Anxious and hiding alone in my room from the world. I was pissing in pop bottles. From chart top and being a role model to flop records and lost follows. When I cop product, got a month's worth. When I left the spot, cops followed. Saw a photo, it was only face, cause I was 85 pounds overweight. Mental breakdown trying to catch a plane. Wasn't mad, child, I was only Shane. My puppy Lola was my only gang. Had to put my baby in a grave. I walked away from every brick I laid so I could build a new wall to keep me safe. I'm finding someone that
Bro, he
That one made me
murdered that.
Yeah, that one like
He murdered that. I have chills on the side of my head, bro. Like, he murdered that. Bro.
yeah, that shit's real.
And he was very emotive. That was like, you could feel that. You know every single word is true, bro. He didn't waste a bar. He didn't waste a section of a bar.
Down.
Yeah.
That's sad.
He didn't waste he didn't waste not a syllable. He didn't waste a fucking syllable. And he
No.
rhymed crazily.
Yeah,
that pissing in pop bottles from the top of the world to flopped albums and what did you just say? Damn, that last part. When I hit the spot, took about a month's work, but when I left the spot, the cop followed. Like that was like a fire. That was so like, damn. He was rapping as well. Like he was rapping his ass off as well. That was fire, bro.
And that shit, yo, that's crazy.
Yeah,
so
it was
much,
real.
So
that
much
was real as hell.
and such a that's wild.
And the video as well. So on top of it,
yeah,
like you like this right here is real, bro. That's real. They're sitting there sweating in the bed, tossing, turning.
that
like,
shit sucks.
It's crazy. You don't when you start your addiction, you think in your head, I'll be able to handle it if I ever got to that point. Like it's just like symptoms, you know? But nah, that shit is so like that
Your
shit
bone-
crushes your soul, bro.
and your bones hurt. You can feel it in your bones, bro.
That shit crushes your soul, bro. Damn, man. That was amazing.
Yeah, that shit got me.
That was amazing. Damn.
I started climbing out the hole I'm in, fighting demons and I know I'll win. It's time for me to mend these broken wings. Life has been hard, I know it gets better. This is a war that I'll fight forever. I have my scars, I'll always remember when I lost it all and never surrendered. When you fall down and the world's closing in, you can get up again, up again. Life has been hard, I know it gets better. This is a war that I'll fight forever. I have my scars, I'll always remember when I lost it all and never surrendered.
And walk right back to the camera. You saw that?
Yeah.
You saw that? Never stops working. Never stopped
For
working.
real.
She literally, soon as she hit the bar. Okay. Yep. Let's go stop the recording now. Like, this is DIY, independent, like
Amazing.
embodied, bro.
Amazing.
Such a simple concept for a video, but such a effective
Yeah.
video.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Like, you don't have to be all crazy. When I think about, I have yet to make a music video, but when I think about music videos, I'm always like, I'm thinking like too extra when you could be so simple and get your point across if you do it the right way. That's what Nova, her videos
She's
have taught me.
amazing,
Like,
dude.
you see, like she knows how to use her resources. You know what I'm saying? She can get just a solid color wall, like a background, and then she can pull like crazy big budget looking shit out of it.
I wouldn't have felt this song the way I did without that video that she made.
Absolutely.
It's it's wild. It's amazing.
Absolutely. That was fire, bro. That was fire.
Amazing. Loved it.
Damn, man. That was real. I was not expecting this to be like that. That was like, damn. You can make music like that and still and not be cheesy, not be like you think you would have to like preach against doing drugs and all this shit, but you could just tell your experience. You ain't got to say don't do drugs.
Yeah.
You could just be like, this is what happens when you do drugs.
This is what happened when we do drugs or I do drugs.
Exactly.
Yeah. Yep.
You ain't got to preach. You could just literally give your testimony and it'll be even more effective. You can't just tell people what not to do, what they shouldn't do. You could let them know your experience, and real life is scarier than anything, you know? It really is, because it's real. But
Hell yeah.
yeah,
Absolutely.
that was fire.
Beautiful.
Fire. That was fire. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell to know whenever we drop.
God's booty.